What's up? It's Ref Nelson with another video, and we have a new update. And with new updates come a new code. Update 15 yay. It'll get you some chests and some coins. Let me go through these chests real quick. And I got a bunch of nothing. But anyways, we have new units here at the conch area. We have the Tattletale Strangler, the Alaskan Bull Worm, and the Bargain Mart. So let's see if we can get any. I saved up about 200 conches for this. And as you can see, I struck out pretty badly in my first rolls. But eventually I did get it. It only took about 550 conches in me grinding challenges all day. But I did finally get it. And let's go ahead and hop over to Endless since we finally got it. Alright, let's go ahead and see what this thing can do. Its stats are really good. It does have a Frostbite ability, which gives a slow and a dot, which is really good. It is a Pierce unit. So, you know, just like the Cyborg is. It is pretty good, but my one thing is once it lets a couple enemies get past, it kind of goes crazy and it ignores some of the smaller units. But let's see how far it can get on its own. I'm just going to do strictly level 1 because I do plan on trading this since you get it the first day. Whenever you get a new unit the first day, you should probably trade it unless it's shiny Wumbo and you feel like you're going to be using it for like the next month and it's super rare. Something like this, it's going to go down in value. So I'm going to go ahead and test it out, and then I will be trading it. This Frostbite ability is super effective. It's stopping bosses right in their tracks. So could be an alternative instead of having Dream Carry in your lineup. We'll see. We're almost approaching level 250. Look at this thing. The animation on this is crazy. This has to be the most outrageous unit we've had so far. Just the model of it, the attack of it. It is. It looks crazy. Alright, we're getting closer to the end of this endless run. We are on wave 279 right now. As you can see, it does get overwhelmed pretty easily by itself. I mean, if we're using a full team with a Dream Gary and some of the other damage unit, it probably would be pretty effective. But on its own, it does have problem tracking some of the smaller units. That's one of my biggest pet peeves on it so far. I don't know if that's intentional or it's a bug, but it does make up for it with the after effect. So with the dots and the slow, it does help a little bit. But we got the 280, not too bad, not too bad at all. It did a little bit better than I thought initially, just because I was having problems tracking units. But overall, it's a pretty solid unit, and if you can get your hands on it, probably can be effective in most lineups. So, but right now, day one, I would trade it immediately because the price is going to go down. So if you get one, trade it within the next 24 hours. And then after that, put it in your lineup and see how you do. Just an update. I did trade the Alaskan Bull Worm, and I got 2 hashling and slashers for it in the trade. And I also did pull a Shiny Wumbo Bargain Mart, which is nice. I can add that to my index. I just need to save up some coins because I used them all on conches so I can get it to 5 stars. But that's the end of the video. I appreciate y'all hanging out. And until next time, hopefully you pull some of these new units. Good luck.